Do cats really have 9 lives? You've likely heard the saying, cats have 9 lives. While you probably know that the idea of a cat having 9 lives is a myth, have you ever wondered where it all started? Or if there's any truth at all behind it? While you're on that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ready? Let's begin with the origins of the myth. No one knows the exact origin of the myth that cats have 9 lives. However, historians have some ideas about where the mythical quality of cats' penchant for survival came from. Cats' godlike nature in ancient Egypt. First, cats began to develop a mythical quality in ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptian people worshipped gods that resembled a feline, or were half feline in form, thanks to cats' protective, motherly nature. The Egyptians respected felinity and connected it to divinity and immortality. Cats in English literature. Some believe that the origin of the 9 lives myth comes from an English proverb. The proverb reads, "A cat has 9 lives. For 3 he plays, for 3 he strays, and for the last 3 he stays." While this proverb was simply intended to describe a cat's life cycle from being a kitten to an adult cat to a senior cat, it's possible that it caught on and people began to believe that cats actually had 9 lives. The myth also appears in Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 1, where Mercutio says to Tybalt, "Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives." The cultural significance of the number 9. The number 9 has significance in several other traditions and cultures. 9 is a lucky number in Chinese culture because it sounds the same as the word long-lasting. And there are 9 muses in Greek mythology. Also, 9 may be considered lucky in the early Christian tradition, since the number 9 represents a trinity, 3 times 3. Is there any truth behind the myth? Despite the idea that cats are godlike and invincible, and the fact that 9 is a significant number in many cultures, the reality is that cats do not actually have 9 lives. Dispelling the myth of 9 lives. For one, cats are not described as having 9 lives in all cultures. While certain areas around the world believe that cats have multiple lives, the number 9 is not universal. For example, in Arabic-speaking parts of the world, cats are believed to have 6 lives. And in Spanish-speaking parts of the world as well as Italy, Greece, and Brazil, people believe that cats have 7 lives. The fact that the myth is not agreed upon across the board proves that it's more folklore than fact. Beyond the inconsistency of the myth, however, the science is plain. Like all other animals on the planet, cats only have 1 life that ends much like the lives of other living beings. A study published in October 2016 in Scientific Reports found that the number 1 killer of cats, at the end of a long life, is kidney disease, and that acute kidney failure usually leads to the death of a cat around age 15. The partial truth that explains why the myth has persisted. While cats don't actually have 9 lives, many humans believe this myth, because cats are able to survive falls that would surely be lethal to most humans. But science can explain this phenomenon. First, cats have an air-riding reflex. When they fall, cats have the natural ability to twist their body around and land on their feet, even when they are dropped from very high places. And landing on all fours helps dissipate the impact of the fall. Additionally, cats have more vertebrae than humans do. This makes cats very flexible and allows them to have extreme balance and quick reflexes, which can also help them survive tough situations and risky falls. Cherish your cat's life. Cats are durable creatures who can survive trauma. However, despite their toughness, they are still graceful, gentle, living creatures. So even though you know they can survive challenging situations, you should be careful with a cat. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We post quality content daily. See you tomorrow and stay curious.